Louisiana Beer Reviews Wild Range Brewing Company Grapefruit Flavored IPA. Okay, this is produced not by Wild Range Brewing, but brewed and bottled by Rockwall Brewing Company, Rochester, New York. 6.9% alcohol. Bitterness units not given. Wild Range Grape. Okay, read that already. Looks like it's been around a few years, but it just showed up in Louisiana this week. They had their double IPA that was, I think it's still over there at Aldi. It's an Aldi brand. So you're only going to find it at Aldi. And let's see, there's a date, but it's underneath the paper wrapping. I'll never be able to make that out. They put the paper over the date. It must be pretty fresh, just showed up. All right. Twist cap, that's convenient. There's a website listing for it on the Aldi, on Aldi.com web page listing for it. I mean, on the Aldi website. They don't say too much about it. They do get some food pairings and all, but I'm not any kind of expert on that. I don't even drink beer with food, so typically I don't. Whitehead. I mean, sometimes I'll eat the little snacks, but with a meal, I really don't do that. It's orange, yellow orange, yeah. A lot of bubble streams. It's translucent, but no, you can't see through it. All right. Now with the light shining at it, it's darker, obviously. The sun is obscured by these pretty strong cloud bank there. It's clear north of here, I see, but it's cloudy that way, so I'm not getting the best sunlight. Okay. First time having it. There is a video review for it, but I haven't watched it yet. I haven't read any written reviews. Definitely smells like grapefruit. So if you don't like grapefruit, and a lot of people don't, yeah, you need to avoid this one. Yeah, grapefruit white bread crust. Taste time. Cheers. It'd be nice if the sun would break through because it would warm up a lot more than it is. Strong grapefruit. Very bitter. There's tartness too. Of course, grapefruits, I guess, are more bitter than tart. Some are extremely bitter. Sweetness, 2 out of 5 sugar cubes. Bitterness, 4.5 out of 5 hop cones. 4.5 out of 5. Probably a combination of hops and a lot of grapefruit. It doesn't taste like they're adding like grapefruit extract or a flavor. It tastes like they added actual grapefruit, maybe discarded grapefruit that they buy from a produce company. They highly filter it after. Medium body, mostly dry finish. The Wild Range Imperial IPA, the one at 8.5, is good, but like good, you know, it's just good. It's got a few little, I don't know if they're off flavors, but I guess that's what they are, kind of unusual. Yeah, if it's unusual, I guess it's off. Something about that, not turned or anything. This one's a lot better. And it's a lot less boozy, you know, at 6.9 to 8.5. And that 8.5 really is hot on the alcohol. But like I said, it is good. $7.99. These are $7.99 a 6-pack. For craft beer, these days, $7.99 a 6-pack. I mean, I know it's private label, store brand. They're not going to be ideal typically, but It's enjoyable. I only found, like I said, one other video review besides the one I'm making here. Starting to get more fruit flavor than just straight on bitterness, like a pulp, like a fruit pulp coming from the grapefruit. Sweetness is building too a little bit. I thought it was 2. I think it's 2.5 out of 5 sugar cubes. Funny thing is, we've never seen the regular original wild range IPA. I think it's 6%, something like that. It might be 6.5. The regular wild range. But we've gotten 2 now in about 2 months, December, January. So I guess maybe next month we'll get the regular. Be nice. They also had this new Kolsch of fruit. I can't remember the fruit flavor. Some fruit flavor Kolsch beer. It was also $7.99, 6-pack of cans, but it was only 4% alcohol. Not that I say I gotta have the alcohol. It's not like that. It's just those things tend to be kind of, the lower the ABV, they just get so bland, you know. But I might try it. But it's an option. This is a straight on A, straight up A. It's most excellent. Well, you know, it's kind of like Genesee beers, and that's Rockwall Brewing is pretty obviously the Genesee brewery. I don't think there's too many big breweries in Rochester. I think there's only one big brewery. There might be a few little tiny ones that they wouldn't be able to keep up with this nationwide Aldi thing. Genesee beers are kind of like that. You get a few that are they're bland, they're not too good, they're drab. Then you get an exceptional one like Genesee Cream Ale. They had some Kolsch. I tried one. I think it was a grapefruit Kolsch, wasn't it? And that was really dynamite. And the regular Genesee lager beer is sort of, it seems like it's flat in the taste, not flat in the carbonation. And when I first had it in 1997 in Hot Bottom, Pennsylvania, with lunch, that's true, I did drink it with lunch, baked chicken and potatoes and all, but I just wanted to try something different. But maybe things changed since then. I don't know. Genesee Ice is kind of drab too compared to other American ice beers like Bud Ice or Ice House. Natural ice got a lot less flavor. The Genesee Cream Ale is probably better than all or most of the craft beer cream ales, which are so rare anyway. But yeah, Genesee's kind of like these, the Aldi ones. They're kind of up and down, like you don't know. So you just don't know until you try it, huh? Okay, so inconsistent, but that's all right. This one is on the winning side, so I'm gonna go 93 out of 100, 9.3 out of 10. A most excellent ale. Just you never know, like I said, and maybe that Kolsch over there is the greatest 4% alcohol Kolsch I could get my hand, Kolsch style beer I can get my hands on. And I'm gonna end this review by saying, y'all go to Rochester, New York, and take a brewery tour.